What's good, my people? Flash Speaks back for another video. And, standout LSU guard, Flau'jae Johnson, half rapper, half a ball player, half woman, half amazing. Nice. But anyway, she recently she has this like a little podcast, which was cool. I haven't really watched much of it or whatever, but I figured, I always try to support the young sisters like that, man. So I checked it out. I said it's pretty good, man. She has a nice little personality and everything like that. Definitely got star written all over. Saw her game at LSU. Definitely was a beast. I actually caught her on a podcast, the Pivot podcast, with Ryan Clark and Fred Taylor and Channing Crowder. And that was when her and Angel Reese were together on there about a year ago. Really, really good little podcast they had, little interview. For anyone who hasn't seen it, I recommend it. But here, she interviewed Philadelphia's Kahleah Copper on this particular episode. And this kind of caught my attention, right? So I wanted to like play it and add a little bit of my what I got to say on it about some of the things that Kahleah Copper discussed. All right. Excuse me, got a little issue here.
USA episode. This is a Olympian episode because we have a real Olympian here with me today. Four-time WNBA All-Star, WNBA champion, final MVP, and a star on the star-studded Phoenix Mercury. Today we have Kahleah Copper. Let's get it. We're going to play a game. It's called Stay on That Side, right?
Prior to this, she was talking about how Kahleah Copper is one of the players that she models her game after. And I could actually see that. They're about similar height, similar build, and everything like that. I don't believe that they look alike facially. I don't know. Some people just think all dark skinned people look alike. Like I can't tell you through my life how many times when I was younger, hey man, Big Daddy Kane, and then other times Tyrese and people that I think I don't look nothing like at all. But because we both dark, that just is enough. So I don't subscribe to that nonsense. But game wise, I think their games are very similar. But here, you see why I was interested in this.
We're going to do the Philly edition because we got the Philly GOAT in here. So it's going to be about people who've played in Philly or are from Philly. Okay. All right. So first, do y'all claim Taylor Swift in Philly?
She ain't from Philly. she from, I don't know. I never heard that Taylor Swift is from Philly. I'm sorry.
All right. The truth of the matter is Taylor Swift is from Reading, PA. Reading is about an hour outside of Philly. So, sports-wise, typically Reading, they follow Philly sports teams. So people from Reading are typically Sixers fans, Eagles fans, Phillies fans, right? And the thing about Taylor being from Philly is that she said at one of her concerts before, this was before she started messing around with Travis Kelce. She used to wear Eagles jerseys, and one time at a concert she said, I'm from Philly, so of course I'm an Eagles fan. I think it was about because of some lyrics in that song or something like that. So, do we claim her? I guess some people do. Me, I don't really care because I don't really listen to her music. Not my cup of tea. But I like the idea of celebrities supporting the Eagles. Her, same Jennifer Lawrence supports the Eagles. Of course, Bradley Cooper, who probably rubbed it off with Jennifer Lawrence. You need them celebrities. I'm all for that. So of course Kevin Hart, but Kevin Hart's from Philly. So I'm all for that stuff. But Kahleah Copper's funny though for that.
Oh, that's going viral right there. Okay, so basically I'm going to give you a name and you got to pick either or. And then whoever you don't pick, get eliminated. The next person go to the next round.
Like from Philly?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so boom. Meek Mill or Joel Embiid?
Meek.
Well, who's the bigger icon of Philly? Put it this way. Right now, Meek was a young boy I knew from North Philly. Like, I ain't know him personally, but I know the crew he hang with, that sort of thing. But if Joel Embiid, the moment he wins the title, then it'll be Embiid. But right now, Meek, yeah.
Don Staley or Meek Mill?
Come on now. That's easy.
Don.
Dawn
Correct.
Staley or Jalen Hurts?
Jalen look good, but Dawn.
Well, I'm surprised you said Jalen looked good because I thought she kind of, runs with the other team. You know what I mean? But she still might. I guess, you can recognize, I guess you could still think, whatever. I ain't getting into that. But yeah, Dawn Staley over Jalen Hurts for now. Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl. Nah, I don't think you can outdo Dawn Staley. That's impossible. So.
All right. Dawn Staley or Allen Iverson?
How would you say?
Ooh, that's tough. I'm gonna go AI.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. Damn, man, that's not. That's that's a tough one, man. Because AI is kind of like adopted, man. Yeah, that was a crazy era back then when AI was chilling at TGI Fridays every damn night, leaving his damn Bentley. It wasn't nothing to go by TGI Fridays out on City Line Avenue and just see Allen Iverson's Bentley out there that he'd leave there for days. AI was so crazy, man. He one time had a Bentley, I think ran out of gas on the side of the road. He left it there just for weeks. This dude was crazy. He'd buy another Bentley, don't even pick it up. That dude was wild.
AI or Lil Uzi?
Come on, man, please. Lil Uzi, I never even knew he's from Philly. He don't even look like he's from Philly. His music don't sound like he's from Philly. None of that, man. My daughter know who he is, but my generation, she better answer that right.
I'm gonna go AI.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
AI or Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre.
Wow. AI and Dr. J, that is the $1 million question, but Doc got us a title, and Doc got us 4 finals appearances, I believe. 4 or 5. 4 finals appearances, 1 ring. Yeah, Doc. You right, Cop. You did that right.
Dr. J or Eve?
Eve.
Hell no. All right. Let me say this. Listen, I went to school with Eve, high school. I knew Eve personally. We both went to Martin Luther King High School, okay? I knew Eve from 10th grade to 12th grade. All right. Eve, listen, I know you ain't never gonna see this, but if you do, Evie, Cash App, ain't nothing. The Cash App, I'll leave the Cash App, and also the super chats, we accept those. But honestly, Eve, for real, just share the video. That's all I would need. I don't even need a donation. But no, I definitely knew Eve. But a fun fact about Eve is that in high school, Eve didn't even rap in high school. I actually rapped. It was actually me and a boyfriend Eve had. He wasn't really a boyfriend. Back then, we called him intended because Eve actually back then was a practicing Muslim, all right? She used to wear the khimar, all of that type of stuff, right? I was someone that would come to learn and knowledge and stuff like that. We had like a little group in high school, and I was kind of like the imam that people would come and learn to. Eve would actually come in and stuff like that. She was quiet, little flamboyant. She used to hang with a couple of the girls that thought they were models and all that kind of stuff. But rap, Eve never did it in high school. Never did it in high school. Interesting. I was actually shocked the first time I saw Eve on Rough Riders video. I'm like, what, that's Eve? What the fuck? I was shocked. But I knew before then she was trying different means to get out there. And that is what actually did. I know she used to be with the Ram Squad a little bit and stuff like that. Back then there was this group. Like everybody know about the major figures. But, with Gilly and all of them. But one of the big groups back then was Ram Squad. It was like either you was the figures or you was with Ram Squad. Ram Squad was a little bit earlier. That's who Eve I used to hang around with. I don't know about her dealings with the figures too much. I don't know. But I know she was trying to get out there, through different ways, and eventually she broke through. I don't know how she met the Rough Riders, but shout out to her, man. Right now she's out there with a billionaire, I think, living in England somewhere, doing her thing. Shout out to Eve.
Yeah, that's fact. Eve or Jason Kelsey?
Eve.
That would be Jason Kelsey. Eve, though, is a true... It all depends, all right? Culturally, Eve. Sports-wise, it's Kelsey. Kelsey's hard to beat.
Eve or Charles Barkley?
Eve.
Correct. Charles Barkley was a great basketball player, but he's such a coon. We do not accept him. Coonage just, we don't accept that.
Eve or Will Smith?
Let's see how you go.
I'm going to go Will Smith.
Yep. You got to do that. Will Smith, a cultural icon, Hollywood star, rap star, and he smacked the shit out of Chris Rock for being a bitch. And we with all that.
Philly energy don't count.
Smacking the shit out of Chris Rock was the most Philly shit ever. And I was proud of him that day.
Describe these teammates in one word. First, we got Natasha Cloud.
Tosh.
I'm pretty much ended there, whatever. I just really wanted to deal with the Philly section or whatever. But this one right here is a beast. Proud of Philadelphia. Doing a thing. Averaging over 20 points on efficient shooting. Straight beast. And peace out.